Hello, ladies and gentlemen, one and all. This is your humble host, Mr. TFC, aka TheShadowCookie, speaking, and I want to play a game. Observe as I present to you the three individuals who have yet to conquer the underworld itself. Ah, yes. The choice, by the way, has already been made. CAIN! Do you remember the last words you heard your brother speak before his blood stained the cold hands of a then selfish murderer? Huh? Before his mortally injured body collapsed to the ground, that cold ground, he looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal said, "I didn't steal too much attention, did I, brother?" The basement is pitch black, CAIN. No windows, no way out. How long has he been in the pitch black coffin, CAIN? 10 episodes, 15, or all the 30 episodes that you've lived down here in my belly, here on the ground? I have a special game that I'd like to play once more. As you know, it is a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. A game of fun, and a game of adventure. A game of maggots and flies and the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting carcasses. Would you be so kind and play my little game? Ah, but of course you will. There is no choice. Welcome to the basement, little CAIN. Ah, yes. All of us have been expecting you. Yes, indeed, all of us. Both me and the countless of creatures and brethren that also desire to slaughter you, just like you desire to slaughter them in the very past. Ah, the past. It is a regretful one, isn't it, little CAIN? Back then you certainly enjoyed the very act of spilling blood, the blood of siblings nonetheless. Today, though, that act you received so much enjoyment from shall turn into your worst nightmare, because all of them siblings have returned to kill you instead, to rip off your head, to remove your spinal cord, to spill your very guts all over the floor of the cold basement. Will you be able to enjoy the act of killing mercilessly one final time in order to save yourself? Or will you instead learn about the very act of mercy, what it means to be merciful? Can you give them mercy just like you granted them a merciless death? Just the other way around, mind you. That would be preferable. Ah, but what do we have here, CAIN? Certainly a delightful item for you to wear. In fact, I do believe it represents your current situation quite well. The martyr blood up? Yes, indeed. For now, blood shall be spilled everywhere. But whom are you a martyr for, little CAIN? A martyr of the countless brothers and sisters you've killed in the past. The past is quite a delightful topic to talk about, is it not, CAIN? It doesn't just involve your brother, no. It also involves other individuals, the children of certain people. You couldn't stand to see their happiness, is that correct? You couldn't resist. Your jealousy? No, your jealousy overcame you, like greed. The greed of a spoiled child who never got spoiled. You witnessed what it can be like to feel happy inside, but only by observing the emotions of others. You yourself, though, could never have these very emotions, and it made you feel very, oh so very miserable inside. Don't you worry though, little CAIN. Oh, by all means, please, do not worry. The basement is a wonderful place, yes, a most exquisite place. It knows how you feel, it knows all about your emotions, your inner struggle, about How you wish you could simply die like an insignificant dog. A slot machine, but no money to go around. What, Cain? A gift from the high heavens that fails to please you? Destruction is apparently the only way. Destruction that in turn leads to the very abuse of drugs. Drugs that can provide you with artificial happiness. But is artificial happiness really what you seek? The balls of steel shall only keep you alive so long, little Cain. I've sent out a delightful fella to play with you. He is certainly happy, owning his horse, owning more abilities than you can call your own, Cain. He knows that he is special in the eyes of others. Unlike you, poor little Cain, forced to wear that eye patch, forced to live with the horrible memories day after day after day. And in order to push these memories away, all you can do is make other individuals suffer. Suffer to no end. To no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Not for you, poor little Cain. What did he ever do to you, that playmate? That very playmate I offered you? You simply took that playmate and pushed it aside, spilled his violence all over the place. His violent red, oh yes, his fleshy innards, they now cover the cold ground. Once again, does it evoke memories within your mind, Cain? But this is only the beginning, yes certainly, for the basement is a large place that is going to provide you with plenty of gruesome entertainment. The spitters, for example. I like the spitters, yes I do. How they are capable of shooting away blood projectiles from far away. It makes them rather unique, don't you think? Oh, but you, of course, own that gift as well, Cain, being able to shoot bullets from far away. Only your bullets are actually tears. They fire away because they feel happy inside. You, however, Cain? Not so much, no, not at all. There is no true life flowing through your veins. All the life that is within you can be called fake. It is nothing more but a force, a facade. Those blue hearts you call your own, enjoy them while they last. They won't forever though, let me tell you that much. Yet another one decided to bless you. Another heart that once gone will never return. Just like all the countless siblings you've murdered in your lifetime won't return either. You can of course count the very individuals who are trying to slaughter you at this moment in time. But these could also simply be the spirits and souls of the damned. They haven't forgotten, Cain. No, they will never forget about the horrible things you've committed. The horrible crimes you decided to go through with. They are burned into your soul, burned into it for all eternity, like a mark. Forever you shall know the suffering of others, as you are forced to make other individuals suffer. It is a truly beautiful act of giving. Giving and giving. It keeps on giving, this very gift of violence. Can you feel how the violence tears your body apart? Ever so slightly? Oh, but feel free to entertain me, Cain. After all, this game has only just begun. That rotten head you decided to pick up? Why is it, Cain, that you decided to pick up that rotten head? I do wish to know. Could it be because it reminds you of the very scars, Cain? Why? Once again you have found a way to provide yourself with more health. But just how long will that health keep you alive, good sir? The armies of death are always after you, and they'll never cease to stalk you, never cease to hunt you, poor little Cain. The only thing you can do is get rid of them, one after the other. One more for your very score of death, I'd like to say. Oh, that Luckfoot. Without that, you'd certainly be a lost cause. Is that right, CAIN? It is providing you with so many blue spirit hearts. Quite insane. Oh, the irony. You are receiving so much life, the very life that you were not willing to grant others. They still had their lives in front of themselves, CAIN. Both boys and little girls. They could have experienced careers, could have experienced growing up, discovering love, just having a good life. But you took all of that away from them, CAIN. You took it all for yourself. And where has your jealousy gotten you, I'd like to know? Nowhere. Instead, you are cursed to wander this dark abyss until the very end of time. For my amusement. Now, observe, for I have plenty of abilities, little CAIN, for example, reshaping your body to suit my liking. Ah, yes, that is certainly better. Tiny and insignificant, just like the miserable creature you are. Oh, but I am digressing. There's somebody else who'd like to meet you once more, CAIN. You should remember him well. Ah, yes, Monster. He certainly looks a little different than back then, a little different than before, but of course anybody would look different after mutilation. The very mutilation you decided to go through with. What has he ever done to you, CAIN? Nothing. Oh, this right now, he's shooting blood bullets at you, but that was only an act of self-defense. And you didn't even realize. All those people you killed, they also simply tried to defend themselves from your wrath. But ultimately, you just wouldn't listen. A deal with the devil? You might think that not making a deal with the very devil can save your soul from damnation. But your soul is already doomed, CAIN. It will be doomed for all eternity. And nobody can change that. Does it delight your ears to hear me repeat myself over and over and over? Oh, but I am sure the people in the past didn't enjoy your very act of repeating one and the same crime over and over and over either. How you killed one sibling after the other. Just tell me, CAIN, my dear brother, what have they ever done to you? Why did you think it was a good idea to simply take their lives away, one by one, collecting them? I really want to understand your mind, CAIN. After all, it is you who decided to play a game of death, a game that shall never come to an end. Here you are, a pathetic, miserable little creature running through my corridors, randomly generated corridors filled to the brim with pleasure. Can you feel the pleasure? How it penetrates your skin, little CAIN? Oh, but I am sure that you can feel all of the pleasure. In fact, pleasure is the only thing you shall receive. So much pleasure, yes, I have so much of it, all just for you. Enjoy those explosives. They won't last forever, they'll simply burn and go poof. They will disappear within a matter of seconds, just like all of the innocent lives. All of the innocent lives who are now dead, who are no more, they are gone, but you are not, CAIN. Why is that? A battery? A gift from the high heavens? Oh, so you might think. But no, it won't serve that purpose, my friend. It only serves to remind you how fast one can take a life away. Ah, yes, this battery. This beautiful, magnificent battery. It truly is a delightful item to have, is it not? It allows you to use certain abilities again and again and again so very fast without having to wait. Now you will be able to kill your brothers and sisters even faster than before. You will enjoy it, yes indeed, you love it, little CAIN. There's nothing you gain more excitement from Since we're at it, while we're at it, eternal life. Now, not even your death can bring an end to this torment, no. You shall simply be reborn. There's nothing anybody can do about it. You'll live again and again and again. Ah, you see this delightful creature of the night, CAIN. Does it remind you of a certain sibling that you murdered? A sibling who didn't come home that day? Her parents were worried. Yes, they worried so very, very much. Contacted the authorities. Where is our daughter? Where is she? Why did you do it, CAIN? On her way home, why did you stalk her? Why did you grab her body and pull it away into that dark forest? Why, CAIN? Just why? What did you hope to gain from it? Why did her brother have to spend the rest of his life growing up alone? For suddenly, his sister was gone. No more. They never found her body, CAIN. What did you do with her body, I wonder? Did you cut it into tiny little pieces nobody ever discovered? It is certainly a possibility. Just take all the pleasures of the beyond, CAIN. Take it all. Take the battery. Take the 25 cents. Oh, please, do not hesitate. I want you to fully understand what it means to feel happy inside. You know, feeling happy. As happy as others will never again be able to feel. They will not be able to obtain a fortune. They will not be able to grow immortal. No, you have taken all of those privileges away, and now somebody has come to punish you in return. Ah, and he is a delightful fellow, isn't he? Have fun, dear CAIN.
Dance, CAIN, yes. Dance for my amusement. Insignificant one. But please try not to get hurt too much. I wouldn't want this to end too soon.
I want to enjoy it to the fullest. And once again, another creature passes away. Another creature that only served to be the embodiment of all the sins that you committed in the past. Feeling good about that there is now a dead female companion who decided to accompany you, little CAIN, Sister Maggie. But she is only crying, just like you are crying tears of blood, because she is nothing more than a restless spirit. Why, what do we have here? Two very amazing items, both the nail and the monster manual. We've had the nail in the past already. Oh, how I would love to give you that very item. It gives you an infinite amount of soul hearts. Accompanied by the nail, it would certainly make for a very indestructible combination of awesomeness. Instead, though, the monster manual it shall be, for you have not yet discovered that item, and it might be a bad one. Oh, how I would like to see you obtain a bad item, little CAIN. Ladies and gentlemen, the monster manual, what does it do? It is the guardian angel, apparently. However, since it is a spacebar item, I do believe that this effect will only last for one room. After that, it'll disappear forever. Sorry, Monster Manual, but Bob's Rotten Hat is much more useful, much more annihilating. And that is, after all, what we all want, is that right? We don't want to provide others with entertainment, no. We only wish to make them suffer. Is that right, little CAIN? Why, certainly it is right. But in any case, we are not yet done. No, we are far from it. Please, go on. The basement is still full of so many surprises you have yet to discover. I shall patiently await the moments of excitement. Ah, yet another companion. to provide your journey with a little bit more sympathy. However, how does the sympathy feel, little CAIN? Forever alone? That is a fly. A creature almost as insignificant as you, my friend, but only almost. But not even it wants to be your friend, your companion. No, it prefers to stay as far away as possible. These flies, however, do want to make your acquaintance. Yes, all of them. They also want to chew away at your flesh. Please, please, do not try to be rude. Do not push them away. They have done you no harm. At least the harm they could do to you wouldn't be nearly as bad as the very harm you caused others. Oh, CAIN, such a history of tragedies and death. Such a history of misery and sadness, of tragedies and doom. Ah, these are the stories that provide me with entertainment. But we are far from it, little CAIN, far from the end of your suffering. No, I wish your suffering would never end. Who knows? Maybe it will never end. Oh, the world. You think the world is going to save you, little CAIN? I highly doubt it. There is nothing within the world but pain for you. The pain you've inflicted upon others. And today you shall experience all of that pain without mercy. Ah, yes, Gertie. I adore you so very much. And I am pretty sure CAIN missed you as well. Yet another embodiment of all the people, all the souls you decided to kill.
How does it feel, CAIN? Tell me, please, how does it feel? To gaze upon this abomination. Oh, but who is the true abomination here, I wonder? This disgusting pile of intestines? Or maybe you? Maybe this pile simply represents all of the dead
that you have left in your wake. Well, today is the day of reckoning, CAIN, so do not worry, do not be afraid. Everyone shall obtain their share of amusement. They will all be able to steal your life away little by little by little. But I am merely handing you the tools. You'll need to provide the entertainment, little CAIN. As such, do not disappoint me. So many delightful items at our disposal. Which one to choose? It is not simplistic, not at all. The PhD, but you are already carrying the Luckfoot. Then again, it would neglect negative effects, wouldn't it? The eye, however, looks a little bit more tempting to me. Mom's contacts, a freeze effect. It is what you shall go through it, as well as the PhD. We have the money after all. Why hold back on spending it? Yes, that is right. Cover your mouth. I wonder how many disgusting things must this mouth have spoken to your very victims? They were begging for mercy, weren't they, little CAIN? Yes, they were. But you wouldn't provide them with mercy. Instead, you simply cut their throats open. Spilled all of the blood. Such a tragedy. Is it not a tragedy, CAIN? No? Well, if it isn't a tragedy, then what is it? Tell me. Please. Be so kind and tell me. Why did you murder them all, CAIN? Why did you think it was a good idea? Why do you want it to be the only one in the very end who had the privilege of staying alive? Well, that privilege is yours. No more, I am afraid. Enjoy the PhD effect while it lasts. It won't save your hide forever. Sooner or later they'll come for it. And once they are here, they'll take your hide for good. These ordinary chests, yes, you could have them. You could certainly have them, my friend. But what if I won't allow it? After all, this is my basement. You will play according to my very rules. and those rules forbid pleasure, they forbid cheating, they forbid cheap gimmicks.